Hello, beautiful souls. 2024 is a big year of change for all of us. And for me, the numbers really add up to being a year of change. I was born on 2/24, and in 2024, I'm going to be turning 55 in numerology. That's a super powerful number of change. So it's not surprising I'm being guided to change up a lot of things this year as we come into 2024. So in this video, I want to share with you some upcoming changes to the channel and some things to expect from me in 2024 and beyond. So first of all, I just want to thank you all for being such a big part of my life and part of my spiritual journey for the past 7 years. Um, in these past 7 years, I've been through a tremendous shift on so many levels. I've had a lot of dark night of the soul experiences, and like a total mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual transformation. So it feels to me like I'm kind of stepping out of this past 7 years, this period of awakening, with newfound clarity on my purpose and clarity on my vision. And that's kind of making me think about, how I can restructure and refocus everything. Because everything's, when you refocus, sometimes you have to shift what you're doing, and in order to stay aligned. And so that's what's happening. Is what I'd like to just talk to you about. And you may or may not know that last year my husband and I started a nonprofit metaphysical ministry, or as we've started to call it, for legal reasons, a metaphysical free church, and it's called Spoken Earth Ministries. And this is a work in progress and still very much in its infancy, but our mission is to help people align mind, body, and spirit to the laws of nature and nature's God, so that they can create freedom and happiness in their lives and their businesses. So our intention is to provide educational and practical services and programs with four main pillars or areas of focus to support this mission. And these are: number one, natural health and the healing of body, mind, and spirit; two, liberty and natural law; three, stewardship of the land and the natural world; and number four, human creative genius in alignment with soul purpose, which includes spiritual entrepreneurship. So I have fully committed myself to devote myself to this mission and these intentions for the rest of my life. And when you're creating a work of art, I see it as there's two ways you can approach it. One is to have like this full-blown vision of what you want to do, and then you just do it. And number two is just throw paint on the canvas and see what happens until something starts to clear up. And then from there you go on in a focused way. And that's what I feel like my life has been up until now, has been throwing paint on the canvas. And at this point in 2024, it feels like, oh my gosh, the vision is clear. So in light of that, I am planning to start coursework and ministerial training to help me do a better job in serving the community and making sure that everything aligns legally and ethically. And I have found a course of study in metaphysical ministry. I hope to start that before the middle of 2024. So what does this mean for the channel? Okay, so first and foremost, 2024 seals, really is this culmination of this shift that's been happening over the last couple of years, from YouTube being primarily a creative outlet for me to express what I'm being shown spiritually, to more deepening in service to you as a community of souls that I'm honored and humbled to be in a position to serve. So I've been struggling this for quite some time, and I keep going back and forth because there's a lot of moving parts and there's only one of me. But Spirit's been whispering to me for a long time too. It's time to start another channel and to kind of focus the art and the expression and maybe the energy updates staying here on Art of Awakening, and then to start a new channel for Spoken Earth Ministries that is going to address more the spiritual law and entrepreneurship and maybe some other things about the natural health, more informational stuff on that channel. So I'm looking to start that pretty soon, and I think what will happen is I'll just be posting as I post videos on that, just a community post here so that you can be aware if that's something that is calling to you. If it looks interesting to you, you can check that out. And then another thing that I'm really looking forward to this year is continuing to build spiritual community. So last year, the Spoken Earth Free Church membership grew to over 100 souls. And this is set up as a private membership organization for the protection of both the church and our members. It is free to join and attend, and all star seeds and light workers are invited to join. So we have been meeting twice a month for spiritual gatherings, including workshops, group guided meditations, and group healing sessions. And it's really a wonderful group of enlightened souls that I'm so grateful and honored to serve. And this year, in addition to growing the group, I'm planning to invest in an online platform to enable members to come together in community at any time. So I'm really hoping for that to be available by the end of February. If not sooner, I'm shooting for at least by my birthday, February 24th. So for all this to happen, of course, there needs to be some kind of revenue to help support this, because it's hard for me to do it all myself. So I have a few things that I've planned that I hope will both support these endeavors, both channels, and also to serve your needs at the same time. So I'm super excited. In 2024, I will be offering some workshops and courses on spiritual topics. I have several planned, so stay tuned for announcements about upcoming courses and events. I'm hoping to make some changes for our art sales to make my art more accessible, as well as to help fund the channel in a bigger way. And I'm also back open for one-on-one shamanic healing sessions. And all these things are going to be considered donations and will help to support the channel and the ministry. And so in terms of one-on-one, because I'm doing everything myself, there's going to be limited openings, but this is one of my greatest pleasures to serve people in this way. So if you're feeling guided to work with me, check out my services. I'll be posting after this video. It might be later tonight, some links to some of the things I'm talking about here. And then finally, donations are always gratefully accepted, and you can donate directly to Spoken Earth Ministries or through the super thanks on my channel, any of my videos here. So in closing, I just want to thank you all from the very bottom of my heart. When I posted my first spirit animal video way back in 2015, I had absolutely no clue what an amazing community would build out of this, and just the incredible changes that it would bring to my life. You have completely changed my life, and I am so honored and grateful and humbled that you've been here through this journey, and I am really looking forward. Can't wait to serve you in deeper ways in 2024 and beyond. So sending you all my love. Namaste, and remember, you were born to be free.